Welcome to the gateway to the West, St. Louis, Missouri. MLB Network is live from Busch Stadium. It's the home opener of this new season between the Cincinnati Reds and the St. Louis Cardinals. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. Been a middling start to the season as they come in 2-3 over their first 5.
Yeah, they're on a small losing streak, but it could lead to a long one if you don't sit there and say, all right, it stops right here. We got to put a stop to it right now. Somebody's got to come up with a big hit. We got to get a good pitching performance. We need to win the game because that's the mindset you have to have. We're stopping it right now. The buck stops here.
Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
Here's Billy Hamilton standing in.
Billy Hamilton.
In there, and it's 0-1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Batting third.
In now, Chris Taylor. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball that gets up at 100 miles an hour. Just have to be ready to swing.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time. And here's the leadoff man, Melky Cabrera, to get us rolling in the home half of the first.
Left fielder, Melky Cabrera.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in 2-1 on the young season and off to a good start. And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Rounding first is Cabrera on his way to second now. And he will make it there as the Cardinals get a man into scoring position on the leadoff double.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Dexter Fowler. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he lays off there, 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Fastball called strike, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Schebler is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. At the plate, Tommy Pham. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
Cut fastball is in for a strike, 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Runner at second here with 1 man out. On the ground up the middle. Jeanette is there. Crow gets him. 2 down. Here's Matt Carpenter. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch on its way. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
And he misses 2-1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third. Into the box now, Max Kepler. It's a good first inning RBI spot for him. Runners at the corners and 2 gone. Lifted the other way out to left center. Hamilton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Settling in now, Joey
Leading
Votto.
off for
He'll
fifth
start
inning.
things out here in a
First
tie
baseman.
ball game.
Joey Votto.
Swing and a liner. Foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. So digging in now, Adam Duvall, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Duvall.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
Oh, he got out in front of a changeup. He's looking for a fastball right there because he got the bat head so far out he was able to pull it. If that was a fastball, he might have kept it fair.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
Now a swing and a miss. He
Batting sixth.
struck him out, and it's
Second
2 up,
baseman.
2 down to start the
Scooter
second.
Jeanette.
Hit out towards second. Garcia is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Striding in, Greg Garcia. He'll look to
Leading
get
off for
something
St.
going
Louis.
here in this scoreless ball
Second
game.
baseman. Greg Garcia.
Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Batting
And here
seventh,
now is Wilmer
the
Defoe.
shortstop.
He's ready for his
Wilmer
first at-bat of this
Defoe.
early season contest. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. And that's a setup pitch right there. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And this one's in the dirt. And they got him. Boy, his feet were stuck in the mud there. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a fastball runs a bit too far inside as he's got to step out of harm's way there.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Stepping in,
Batting
Yadier
eighth.
Molina. First shot for him here with a runner
Yadier
at first now and 1
Molina.
away. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Schebler, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the
Batting
plate,
ninth.
Jordan Hicks.
Catcher. Jordan.
First pitch of the
Hicks.
at-bat on its way. Hit hard but foul over the Cardinal dugout. Here's the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. The set and the 1-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Digging in for his second
The left
at-bat,
fielder, number
Melky Cabrera.
53.
2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And it's the Cardinals that'll strike first here, and that base hit makes it a 1-0 ball game. Here's Dexter Fowler now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Dexter Fowler.
Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first. And that at the plate, Devin Mesoraco.
Leading off for the
7,
Reds.
8, 9. Bottom of
The
the order
catcher,
set to
number
go here
39.
in the third.
Devin Mesoraco.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 3-0 now.
Well, knowing the threat this guy poses if he gets on base, I think the next pitch should be a challenge pitch. You don't want to give guys that can run a free chance to cause havoc out there, especially the leadoff guy.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called. That pitch right there just locked him up. A curveball that doesn't break, a little front door curveball. You're looking for it to go back out over the plate, and it doesn't. It just locks you up as a hitter.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Batting eighth, right
And
fielder,
that brings up Scott Schebler. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
Just a touch outside, 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner, 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
The 2-2 one more time. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
The pitcher
Now
number
at the
50,
plate, Vance Worley. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Ready for another chance? Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And now the Reds are going to get the bullpen moving here, and it's a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Favorable call in there for a strike. The pitch. And he lays off for ball 1.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out.
Third baseman.
Digging in to try it again. Matt Carpenter. He drew a walk his first time up. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one?
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Max Kepler. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And here's ball 4 now on the intentional walk. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 gone.
Now batting.
At the plate, Greg Garcia. He reached on a single in his first try. On the ground is short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to Votto, a double play, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Jose Peraza comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Line foul up and over the Cardinal dugout. And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
Oh, and there's the good curveball as he's set down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
The batter number 6.
Digging in the switch hitter, Billy Hamilton. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
Here we are in the middle innings, Matt, and he's over 80% first pitch strikes on hitters. You wonder why he's dominating right now. That's a great ratio, getting ahead and getting them out. Two good inside fastballs right there. Now he's sitting 0-2. I think he's probably going to have to protect the inside. I'd give him a curveball in the dirt and see if he chases it.
Defoe takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Chris Taylor.
Chris
0 for 1
Taylor.
for him here in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Pham on the move. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He singled and
Leading
scored
off
in
the
his
Cardinal
first
fourth.
appearance in this one.
The shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to third. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. Striding in once again, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Now batting, Jordan
Up next
Hicks.
for the Cardinals, pitcher Jordan.
Getting a few
Hicks.
steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody
The
out.
left fielder number 53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. 0-1. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Here's Dexter Fowler now. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike one. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball? Now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and it's going to do some damage. 1 run is scored. Molina scores. Ready once again, Tommy Pham. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
This inning hasn't gone the way he wanted it to, but it's not a total disaster yet. Sometimes pitching is about damage control, so if he can strand these guys out there, that would be pretty huge.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
Hit on the ground out to short. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Carpenter. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. From the belt, the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
This is the guy they're going to have to be careful with. He could put 3 runs on the board in a hurry, so expect them to try to get him to chase something out of the zone if they can.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location.
Sliding stop by Jeanette. One there. Safe.
He's in.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a breaking ball over the outer half. 4 runs here in this half inning. Pitch is popped up. Worley is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in, Joey Votto. He'll start things out as we begin the fifth.
First baseman number 19.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Votto.
And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Matt, it looks like he was sitting there getting ready to jump on the first pitch fastball, and they pulled the string on him and threw him a changeup and just got him out front. Now, I don't know what he's thinking up there at the plate or what he might be looking for. He could be pretty confused right now.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower, ball one. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And another foul ball. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Digging in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Matt, here we are in the fifth inning, and he swings at a ball out of the zone. It's indicative of how they're playing right now. He's taking advantage of their aggressiveness, and that's why there's a shutout going.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed, 1-2 now. Swung on in the dirt, strike three. Molina gathers. But the throw is late, and he's aboard after the strikeout. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gennett.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. And they'll get to fielder's choice play at second, but that's all. Stepping into the box, Devin Mesoraco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Now the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but foul. No runs, no hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. Two strike pitch is chopped foul at the plate, and we'll do it again.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the fifth inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting to 5.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Greg Garcia. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Second baseman, Greg
And
Garcia.
looked inside, but that's ruled as strike, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. Hit out toward second, fielded by Gennett. And he's retired, 1 away. Stepping up now, Wilmer Defoe. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Curveball looked at. Here for strike one. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone. And now a pitch on the way. Line to short, but gobbled up there, and there are 2 away. Ready for another shot now. Yadier Molina. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Hamilton on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run. And that brings up Scott Schebler. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Scott Schebler.
Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
So he got him swinging. Scott Schebler goes down to become the first out in the 6th inning. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Late on the fastball there as this one skied out toward right. There to take it is Fowler as that becomes out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jose Peraza. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Fowler on the run, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2. And he struck him out, so it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now digging in and looking for more. Jordan Hicks getting the hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with.
Adam Lynn.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Ground ball right side. Jeanette has it, and he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Ready for another shot now. Melky Cabrera, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Into the windup and the pitch. And a curveball that time that broke too low. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now a swing and a fly ball, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there. Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
Right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch.
Fowler.
Here it comes. Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1-2 pitch coming to Fowler. Sent on the ground out to second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit.
The center fielder, number
Digging
28.
in to try it again. Tommy Pham. He singled his last time up. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Outside, 3-0 now. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Here's Matt Carpenter. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Matt Carpenter.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped up. Mesoraco has a play, and that retires the side. Welcome back to Busch Stadium here in St. Louis. 7th inning upon us. Brett Cecil comes on to start the inning, and he'll huge lead to work. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Billy Hamilton is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Line hard to center field. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first out.
Up next for Cincinnati.
Riding in once again, Chris Taylor. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. The 1-0 delivery. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, but this will land foul as he didn't miss by much. Swing and a miss as he ran that in on him. A ball and 2 strikes.
That right there, Matt, may be the best pitch in baseball. I don't know why people don't throw that high fastball more. It is so difficult for a hitter to raise your hands up and try to get on top of that ball. And before you do all that, it's by you.
And he had 2 on his mind, and that's what he'll get as he's in at second base with a 1-out double. Ready once again, Joey Votto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Heavy sinker just stayed inside. The 1-0 delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And they wind up getting the out at first, although the other runner does move up 90 feet to third. Digging in once again, Adam Duvall. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikes. John Bubba enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work. First pitch of the at-bat. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. 2 outs here with a runner at third. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
Probably good he didn't make contact on that one. It's so tough to get around on a fastball up and in.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Working on hanging another 0. The pitch ripped on the ground to first. To his right, Kepler, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
First baseman, Max Kepler.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Drilled to the right side, and that is through into right field for a single. At the plate, Greg Garcia. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Garcia.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And a breaking ball backs him out of the way. 1-0 the count. Comes set, now the pitch. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider.
Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Wilmer Defoe.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. And this one will be out of play off to the left. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone. 1 gone for the Redbirds in the 7th. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Comes set and the 0-1. A swing and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. Digging in, John Bubba.
Catcher, John Bubba.
This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. Two men are on with two men out. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With two strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hit out towards second, and that's through into right field for a base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone.
53.
Here's Melky Cabrera. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. He's set, and the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Jeanette showing off his range. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Here's the second baseman, Scooter Jeanette. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit.
Scooter Jeanette.
First pitch of the at-bat. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Objective number one right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
The catcher, number 39, Devin Mesoraco.
First pitch on its way. Hit to short. On to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting, right field.
And that brings up Scott Schebler. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. Ready for another chance? Dexter Fowler. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Dexter Fowler.
Number 31 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 31.
Swing and a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begin to heat up down there. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Fowler around second. He's headed for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy Pham. He went deep earlier, and he's